Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last month, that is October, and how the price of gold can move in this particular month of November 2025. See, what we have seen in the recent months in gold, that the price was continuously upside. Okay, and I've clearly explained you that as soon as the price started coming close towards a level of around $1950, there was a higher chances it can break this particular level and can move further upside. At this level I have told you, you can watch my previous videos. Okay, and other thing that you have to understand previously, because if you are watching how the price of gold has moved in the recent month as well as years, you will understand how the price can move ahead. Okay, see, what we have seen, that whenever it makes a high, we have seen a good fall. Okay, and this was the period where we have seen the price of gold has made this particular high. After that it was continuously down. So those people who have bought gold in 2011, they have to wait of around 13 years in order to balance that particular level. Okay, so you have to understand in that particular point that if the market will be as per this, so you have to understand, you have to wait for around 10 or 13 year if the price move in this particular zone. Okay, like if it happens ahead, so best what you can do, if you have bought at a higher level, okay, what you have to, you can't wait. What you have to do, trail your SL. Okay, whether you are buying, if you are buying for a very long period of time, 10 to 15 or 20 years, then that is a different thing. But when you are buying at a higher, you have to understand that if you want to keep hold for a long, then that's a different thing. But if you want to hold for a 1 year or 2 years, then try to trail the SL. Okay, by saving 80% or 90%, so at least your money should not get stuck, okay, for a period of time. Now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, there is a continuous upside we have seen in the price of gold, and now from 3 months there is a continuous higher. And if you look at this trend, there is a narrow pattern has formed. That is where I've clearly mentioned you that as soon as the price touches a level of 3400, chances are high we can see a further upside. And if you look at the volume also, the volume has changed along in this particular level. So we have seen the price was continuously moving upside. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can go in this particular month of November 2025, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, look at this particular chart. There is a clear U pattern has formed and then a continuous upside. Okay, suppose if it started sustaining this level, we can see the price can definitely try to go towards $43.92, which is an all-time high. Okay, and this is a month chart. Okay, so buy at this particular level. So when the price started rising its all-time high, trail your SL by $20 or $25, because this is a month chart. Or you can do 30 to 35 by reducing your quantity, by increasing your SL, and target, okay, by half or twice or thrice, whatever you want to do. Okay, because we have seen from continuously, there is a continuous upside we have seen from 3 months. So if the price sustain above this level, then the next directly we are seeing high at around $43.92, and once started going above this level, we can see it can touch a level of 4400. And if the price touching above this level, probability of touching 4450 to a level of 4500, and then to a level of 4550 to a level of 4600, by trailing your SL by 30 to 35 or 25 to 30, okay, or 20 to 25, depending on your SL quantity or targets. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding all these things, you can mail me and we can work on the timings one-on-one or in the groups. Okay, now look at this particular chart. See, if the price sustain of this level, clearly mentioned you. But suppose if it started coming down, see, you have to understand market is just uncertain. See, it has moved a sharp rise, but if you look at for the day wise and weekly chart, we have seen the price has moved in this particular ways. Okay, halted for a little time and then it started going upside, because see, you have to understand there will not be a sharp rise as well as sharp fall. It will move in this particular way upside as well as in the downside. So you have to remember, suppose if it started coming down, see it, why it has come down, because profit booking has come at these levels. Whenever there is an all-time high in the gold, there is a higher chances, what we have seen in the recent years, that whenever it makes a new high, we have seen a good fall. If you look at all these trends, whenever it is making a high, we have seen a good fall. So similarly, this at this particular level also there is a chance that we can see a fall. So suppose if it started coming down, we can see the next support directly coming at a level of around $38.66, okay, which is around, you can say, $140 below. So trail your SLY around $30 to $35, okay, or $20 to $25 depending on your risk. And if the price coming down, what you can see, it can touch a level of around $38.14, okay. That is a second level support too. Suppose if the price started going below that particular level, then we can see it's coming at directly at 3500, okay. And if the price fall below this level, a further downfall can be seen. You have to remember that at a level of 3500 a bounce back can be seen, and if that didn't bounce back, we can see a further fall, okay. A level of around 38.66 we can see a bounce back, but if the price didn't bounce back, we can see a further fall, which is further fall is coming at a level of around 38.14. From there a bounce back can be seen, but if that didn't bounce back, we can see a further downfall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.